sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Aggies in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's John. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. It's complete on the right side. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at...
There he goes. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. On target. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! First score of the game goes up.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia Southern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took this field.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the move, he fires. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Looking to throw, it's Tuggle. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants to change this route. to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Eagles. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Swings it out to his running back. They'll move the chains after he gets up to the 43-yard line. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
Rides the back on the option. The gap.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Dropping back, it's John. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. Lets it fly. It's caught. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Ramsauer. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. He'll pitch it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw, it's John. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch and the ball's loose.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to... Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Looking for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some.
And down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Back to throw, it's John. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down? He's loose on the right. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got a chance. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Tuggle. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Complete out of the backfield. Turning it on. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. The pitch. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the 1st down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
And they just keep inching closer to the goal line. They go for it on fourth down. You get it. You're now finding yourself even closer. This is a place where you'd love to be able to just line up, run the football, get north, and score a touchdown.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's John. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Dozier. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.